What they do, man. It's your boy TJ Too Smooth Trader One, man. And right now I'm coming at y'all with another video because obviously you're wondering. You're asking the question, that's why you're here. Should you get a Dodge Charger or should you get a Dodge Challenger? And coming from somebody who almost bought a Challenger first, I'm the right person to let you know what the best decision is and why. So anyway, man, you see that? We're gonna hop inside it and I'm gonna answer your question. But before we do, cue my intro. Let's go. Man, what they do.
I just be showing niggas love. I notice when they show it back. If I wanna get to the racks, I gotta put this on my back. Yeah, I gotta carry the pack. Yeah, I gotta lead the way. Yeah, I gotta go and get it like now. Yeah, I gotta seize the day. New whip with the wrist. Ayy, that bitch big tits. Ayy, I gotta go and get it right now, man. I gotta seize the day.
Hi guys. Woo, that'll never get old. Alright, y'all, so you are on a quest. You are about to make a life-changing decision. And you're wondering if it should be with a Charger or with a Challenger. And I'll tell you right now, the first thing I'm going to say about that is to each their own, because a lot of people like Challengers over Chargers. A lot of people like Chargers over Challengers. But I think I'm going to help you make a good decision, because of course you're going to make your own decision. But I want to help you make a good decision. So here we go. When I first started off looking for an RT, I knew I wanted the RT Plus, and I was really close to getting a Challenger. My pops, my dad, man, shout out to my dad, love that guy. He took me down to Miami, bro, and there was a orange Dodge Challenger, RT Plus, with like hella low miles on that motherfucker. I just knew that it was gonna cost too much for me, but my pops was like, man, don't even worry about it, man. If you can get approved for that, you know, my pops, he was like, man, don't even worry about it. If you can get approved, just make sure, you know what I'm saying, you can be approved. It's your credit on the line, but we gonna make sure you drive off. Like, all right, bet, boom. So I was gonna go get a Challenger because of that. And a Camaro just fucking damn near try to run a nigga off the road. But so because of that reason, I was like, damn, okay, let me get a Challenger. But then I started thinking, I'm like, well, maybe I just want a Challenger because my dad likes Challengers. You know what I'm saying? I had to think about it because I'm like, I don't even really like Challengers like that. I never really been into two-door cars. You know what I'm saying? That Cadillac CTS Coupe was my first, like, oh no, it wasn't. I had a Mustang, but it was like my first nice two-door whip. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I don't really think I like Challengers like that. I had to revamp and think about that. So boom, that's gonna be my first thing for y'all right now. Let me ask you, right? Let me ask you, are you considering a Challenger because you think that other people are gonna think you look cool in a Challenger? Or are you considering a Challenger because you truly like the two-door coupe way of traveling? You feel me? And that's on you to figure out. So I'll ask you that question. And then boom, I'll also say I was this close, bro, to pulling the trigger on another Challenger. I still see this dude driving around the city to this day, bro. There's a H. Gregg in Palm Beach County. They were selling a Challenger RT Plus, great mileage. It was like a 2017 sunroof, everything you could think of was on that motherfucker. RT Plus, right? Bro, this thing was a custom paint. It was mustard yellow on the top with a red pinstripe down the side and black on the bottom with black and red rims. Now, this is not the color of Challenger that I would want personally, but it is the Challenger that was available on the market. And I went and looked at the car, but I still found a Charger that was down in Miami. So it was hours away to go get this Charger, the one that I'm in now. And that let me know, with the amount of appeal that this car had, with the amount of magnetism that it drew me to go hours away to go get it, it let me know, man, I actually want a Charger more than I would want a Challenger, bro. I chose based on my own factors, which I'll get into right now. But I knew by how compelled I was to drive so far to go get this whip that this is the car for me. You feel me? It wasn't a Challenger, because the Challenger was right down the street. You know what I mean? With all of the same trimmings. You feel me? But yeah, so that's how I knew what I wanted. Now, for you, let me tell you the reasons why I chose a Charger over a Challenger. Okay? Why I chose a Charger over a Challenger. For one, this space. It's a 4-door vehicle and not a 2-door vehicle. Of course, you can fit 4 people in a Challenger, but why would you want to? It's a coupe, right? It's not meant for that. But in this car, I know I have a dog. I like taking my dog to the park. I know sometimes I get around my homeboys and we all hop in the car, we run to the store real quick, shit like that. I'm not about to have a coupe where people are climbing past my seat, climbing past the passenger seat, constantly raising the seat, putting the seat back down just so they could squeeze in the back, bro. We're not doing that. So I knew for the space alone, you know, especially with my dog, I actually have like a whole carrier, like a dog carrier fucking bucket sheet thing in my trunk that I put back there whenever I take her to the park. I knew with that aspect of it that 2 doors just wasn't going to work. It didn't work in the Cadillac CTS Coupe. Why would I get a Challenger and have the same problem? You know what I'm saying? A newer car that I'm paying more money for to have the same problems don't make no sense, man. You know what I'm saying? So that was number one, just the space alone. Number two, as y'all know, like if you a fan of Mopar, then you know that the Challenger has not had a body style change since 2014, 2015. It looks exactly the same. The brand new Challengers look the same as the old Challengers. Unless you get a Challenger wide body, nigga, your Hellcat is gonna look exactly like a SXT from 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And their Charger is the one that Mopar has put, or that Dodge has put their body style changes into. You know, it looks slimmer. It looks more aerodynamic. It looks more aggressive on the road. It's just more appealing altogether, bro. The front end of it, you can tell that there's a newer version from an older version. And with the Challenger, you can't tell. You just can't tell, bro. Also, with the colors available on the market, you're probably gonna find a Charger with the color that you want as a used vehicle before you find a Challenger that you want in that color in a used vehicle. I'll say that people with Challengers tend to dog their cars out, bro. I mean, you could go on YouTube right now and just search Dodge Challenger. You're gonna see people tearing the road up. They doing donuts, they doing burnouts, they're burning up their rear differentials just for the look. You feel me? Every stop sign and every stoplight is like a race to them, to people in Challengers. Just to keep it real. Keep it real. If you got a Dodge Challenger right now and you watching this, tell me I'm lying. Tell me you don't floor it every chance you get. Because in this Charger, bro, I don't floor it every chance I get. You know what I mean? I like to cruise. You know what I mean? I like to keep my gas mileage at a certain amount, rather than just flushing it every chance I get because I got an exhaust system and a V8. And I feel like a lot of people in Challengers, that's how they do it. So if I'm going to buy a used Challenger, if I'm going to buy a used V8 coupe, I already know my rear differential is gonna need swapping, and whoever had it was most likely racing and dogging it out because it's a coupe. It's a coupe. It's got a race car feel to it. It's got a big V8 engine. You know, people are having their fun, bro. They having their fun, then they getting rid of the car. So that's why I got a Charger instead too. That's another reason. So long story short, y'all, I mean, based on, you know, the wear and the tear of a used vehicle, based on the curb appeal of a newer design, and then based on the amount of pull, the compelling factor, what made me want it more, I drove further for this car. Let me know that I wanted a Charger. Now, of course, you got to make your own decision. Based on my story, hope I can give you some perspective. So like this video, share it with somebody who needs to see it, man. If I helped you out, you feel me, help me out by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, because I got a whole lot more coming your way, man. Again, it's your boy TJ Too Smooth, Trade Your One. I'm gonna holler at y'all in the next one, all right, man? I'm gone.